Hi, this is video blog 2, and I am focusing on the artist Paul Chan. Chan was born in Hong Kong, and his family moved to Nebraska when he was about 8 years old. He studied at both the Art Institute of Chicago and Bard College, and has become a very influential artist since then. According to the Encyclopedia Britannica, Chan's art includes documentary videos, animations, book publishing, and font designs. Chan's work has been featured in many exhibitions such as the Guggenheim, the MoMA, and the Institute of Contemporary Art in Boston, Massachusetts. In 2014, Chan was also awarded the Hugo Boss Prize for his work after a 6-year hiatus. According to the Contemporary Art 106, through his work, Chan incorporates both politics and activism in his art, making it very powerful. Chan works simultaneously as an activist and an artist, which has had a definite impact on his art itself. The daily life of an artist has great influences within their work, and Chan is no exception to that. He now lives in New York City and continues his work. Chan's work as an activist has brought him into many projects, such as the publication of What Can Hussein Tell Us About Democracy, which was made after his trip to Afghanistan and referred to speeches of the late dictator Saddam Hussein. This piece was very emotional for a lot of people, and it got a lot of critiques that even before people read it, they were turned off by it because of how controversial it was. Chan referred to a quote from Bertolt Brecht when talking about his work in 2002 after he had made it after the terrorist attacks. And he said, "We shouldn't start with the good old things, we should start with the bad new things." And I find this quote really especially interesting because it is relative to media itself. In order for people to hear and respect you, you need to take action on things that are occurring and voice your opinion about controversial topics. If you sit back and reminisce on former glory days, you will be lost in the transition of a constantly changing world. Chan is an example of taking a stand on topics others may feel uncomfortable talking about. As a graduating student entering the workforce, I really respect Paul Chan. I find myself looking for jobs and career paths that, although I may not have a clear vision of what I want to do and where I want to be, I know that in my future I want to be working for something bigger than myself. Something that, not necessarily in the same way as Chan, because I'm not going to be an artist, but just working towards movements and initiatives that stand for something bigger and work towards things that I believe in. Chan's work is very controversial and many people disagree with him, but I believe that is the purpose of an artist. I believe that great artists create pieces to make an impact and provoke thoughts and feelings in their viewers. And this is where Chan is also similar to the other artists that I've researched this trimester, including Namjoon Paik and Jenny Holzer. All of these artists use their talents to provoke emotions, and although they have different styles, all of them have a common goal of making a difference. So these artists are very intriguing, and I really respect the work that they do and hope in my future I can do the same sort of thing, just in a different realm of a different industry. So that is my video blog 2, and thank you.